God, show me a sign before I give up. Have you ever whispered, God, if you are there, if you are here, just show me a sign. Not a big miracle, not something dramatic, just a sign. Show me something. Because right now you are tired of waiting, tired of praying, tired of believing and seeing nothing change. And the scariest part, you are starting to lose faith. Not because you want to, but because you've been holding on for too long. Nobody talks about the struggle. They talk about faith. They talk about trusting God. They talk about everything happens for a reason. Nobody talks about the real thing. They don't talk about the silence. That moment when you pray and nothing happens. When you cry and deep inside you feel like you are breaking. You've been strong for so long. You told yourself, just a little longer. God is working. My breakthrough is coming. But now, that little longer feels like forever. Holding on too long. There is a different kind of pain. The pain of holding on when everything in you wants to let go. You are holding on to hope, but hope feels heavy now. You are holding on to faith, but faith feels weak. You are holding on to God, but it feels like He's distant. And you start asking questions you never thought you would. Did God forget me? Am I doing something wrong? Why is everyone else moving forward, but I'm stuck? And slowly, quietly, your faith starts to slip. Not all at once, but little by little. And then one night, you don't even have the strength for a long prayer. You just say, God, please, if you are there, show me a sign. That's it. No big words, no perfect sentences, just honesty. Because at this moment, you are not trying to impress God. You are just trying not to lose Him. The silence feels loud, but what hurts the most is when the silence continues. No sign, no answer, no clear direction. And that silence, it starts to feel loud. It fills your mind with doubt. It fills your heart with fear. And you begin to wonder if maybe you've been believing in something that isn't there. But listen carefully. Just because God is silent, it doesn't mean He is absent. Silence is not rejection. Sometimes God is working in ways you cannot see yet. Sometimes the delay is not denial. Sometimes the reason you feel like you are losing faith is because your faith is being stretched, not destroyed. You are not the only one who has felt this. Even the strongest believers have had moments where they questioned everything. Moments where they feel forgotten. Moments where they cried and asked, God, where are you? So if you are feeling this way, it doesn't mean you are weak. It means you are human. What if the sign you are asking for is not going to come the way you expect? What if the sign is this? You are still here. After everything you've been through, you didn't give up. You are still breathing, still trying, still searching. That's not nothing. That's strength. That's grace. That's God keeping you, even when you feel like you are losing Him. I know you are tired. I know you feel like you've been holding on for too long. But maybe you are closer than you think. Sometimes the hardest part is right before things start to happen. So don't give up now. Not when you've come this far. Tonight, if all you can say is, God, I am tired. God, I don't understand. God, please don't leave me. That's enough. Because when your faith feels small, it still counts. And maybe, just maybe, the sign you've been asking for is this moment right here.